Hey there. So I'm just getting back from attending APS March Meeting, which is, as far as I know, the largest annual physics conference in the world, with over 12,000 people meeting in Las Vegas this year. As a graduate student attending March Meeting for the very first time, it was a very special and overwhelming experience for me. So I want to give you a glimpse of what attending a big conference is like, and how I try to make the best of my time in Vegas. This video is especially geared towards undergraduate and graduate students who haven't been to many big academic conferences before, but want to mentally prepare for the travel and networking opportunities presented to them. If you're a professor, or more embarrassingly, my advisor, then this video is probably not going to help you, and you can save me the embarrassment of watching my videos. Seriously, go. Okay, now that it's just us students, let me tell you my favorite part of attending conferences. It's getting to travel or university or grant funding. As students, we're usually living life on a tight budget. But I'm also someone that loves to travel and experience new places and cities. So I'm grateful that I got to visit Las Vegas because of March Meeting. Because honestly, this is an expensive city to stay in, especially the Las Vegas Strip area. And I wouldn't be as comfortable doing it on my own dime. Not saying that I attend conferences to travel, but traveling is a nice benefit of attending conferences. Vegas is a very sparkly and touristy city, and I'm glad I got to experience it once. There's casinos like everywhere, in airports, in hotels, in shopping malls. It's impossible to walk a few blocks around the Strip area without having to enter a casino. Vegas is a city of lights, entertainment, and mock-ups. I can't think of any other place where you can find New York, Venice, and Paris all in the same place.
Welcome to our Paris. Bonjour.
It's a beautiful city with many grand landmarks. And there's entertainers everywhere. They will want to pose and take pictures with you, but not for free, of course. Okay, back to the conference. Academic conferences typically meet for 3 days to a whole week. There's talks, poster sessions, job fairs, social events, and company exhibits. With so many things happening at once, it helps to be clear about your goals for the conference. Most students at an APS conference are presenting a poster or giving a talk. And if you want tips for presenting your research or networking, then stay tuned for my next video. Besides presenting your own research, conferences can help you learn about what other researchers are working on and the way they are going about their research problems. Plus, on top of learning about relevant research, conferences are also great for meeting collaborators and networking with future employers. This means if you're an undergraduate or a graduate student, whether you want to enter the job market after you complete school, or if you want to do grad school or postdoc depending on where you are, and then trying to connect with the people who will provide you the right opportunities for what you want to do. But you will probably get exhausted if you're trying to do all of these things at once. So get clear on your priorities and plan ahead. For APS, you can find a full list of presentations and events on their websites, including a list of speakers. There's also a list of sponsors who are going to have exhibits there, so you can go and check out their products. It's also useful to download their app so that you can bookmark the sessions that you want to attend. Because you can't possibly make meaningful connections with everyone at a big academic conference, you have to prioritize. Okay, this is probably my favorite part of conferences.
Hi Duke, I graduated from you a couple of years ago. You probably don't remember me.
Yeah, these are the mistakes that you put out.
So we work in light matter interaction, and he works in carbon nanotubes.
Oh, nice.
Totally different from my work. I'm working on cellular mechanics, so theoretical biophysics.
Same. Also
Meeting and making friends. There's often social events in the evenings where you can hang out with friends and make new ones.
Hello friends. আজ আমরা এসেছি পদার্থবিজ্ঞানের সর্ব আন্তর্জাতিক সম্মেলন উদযাপন করতে।
At March Meeting, there was a welcome reception on the first weeknight of the conference. where I ended up running into several familiar faces and meeting new folks.
He's getting you back. Are you ready? A frisbee. Into my head. Here we go. Aim for the eyes. Aim for the eyes.
As I was walking down the hallways during the conference, I ran into people from Princeton, where I did my undergrad, and physicists from Bangladesh that I knew from Olympiad. It's a genuinely great feeling to run into old friends and professors that you weren't expecting to see. And that only happens at a big and diverse academic conference like APS March Meeting. Conferences are super busy, but I was glad to squeeze in some social time.
If you have Pepe, you just like pick it up and like shove it in your mouth.
In the afternoons of the conference, I was probably getting quick lunch with a friend or a colleague.
Am I ready for Hollywood?
Oh yeah. You were born ready.
And in the evenings, I was either getting dinner with friends, or touring the city, or experiencing something new, like Cirque du Soleil's show. And it's okay to not stick to the books. You can break away from the conference's social events and do your own thing with your friends. Or not. It's also totally fine to decide to rest in your hotel at the end of a busy day. Okay, now, 2 rapid-fire bonus tips. 1. Take notes. You cannot possibly remember everything that you hear at a talk, so write things down. I use my iPad to write down key points and paper references so I can look them up later. Second, and I cannot appreciate this enough, the day before all the official talks begin, there is usually a full day of workshops or student-focused seminars on different topics. At least there was for APS Mop and March Meeting. They usually cost some extra money to attend, but I've gotten so much out of attending these at both the APS conferences that I've been to that I would wholeheartedly recommend them to any student out there. Thank you for watching. I hope this video makes you excited for your next scientific conference. If you found this helpful, then you can save this video and review it before you head off to your next conference. And then automatically perturb the subscribe button for good luck. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Happy sciencing and happy conferencing.